Can you hear me?
I can't see you, man. Get on the call.
1 second. You hear me, right?
Yeah, yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, let me. I need to go and change this up because maybe it's better if I just go on my laptop. On the phone, it looks so weird, and I have trouble with the camera and everything. Give me like a couple minutes. Hold on.
Hmm. What's up?
Bro, been a while.
How you been, man?
Ah, all over the place, bro.
Right, right, right.
Constantly trying to just work on this shit.
You're where are you again? You're in Texas, right?
Yeah,
What part of Texas?
I'm in Plano specifically, in like the DFW Metroplex.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool. Cool. Um, so what's been up, man? What kind of questions do you have? How's your dating life been? Because we talked a bunch of times, man. We talked a
I
few
know,
too
dude.
many times, man.
I know. And I see you like you ramped up a little bit now. Like got like little your own room with like the lighting and everything. I love it, bro. You've been
Yeah,
making
yeah,
some moves.
yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
but
So what's been up, bro?
so honestly, like I've been trying to just figure out if that like the Vegas trip was the move because
Mm,
I didn't even have like the finances in place for that to even begin with. Um, I didn't know how like those type of boot camps are really ran or is like exactly what expected or if I'm like gonna be weird, awkward because like my first time I don't know what's up, stuff like that. So,
yeah.
um,
Um,
did you
yeah.
like
I
end up
mean,
doing?
the boot camps. The Vegas thing. It would have been you and somebody else. Um, but my boot camps are usually just we do approaches. I work on your dating app profiles, um, work on your looks. If I feel like you need to fix anything in terms of your hairstyle, your clothes, all that kind of stuff, bro.
All right.
Um, so yeah, I mean, but I get it, man. If you're nervous, you're gonna have to overcome it. You're gonna have to
Yeah,
overcome
yeah.
all that.
It's yeah, it's like I've been definitely working a lot, I think, on approach anxiety. And yeah, I think it's like it's a little bit of like the similar story with my current work that I just do, and it's just because it's all about
Mm,
approaching people, right? And
yeah.
so is so is what I have to do to make money to approach people.
Right,
So
right. What do you're in
um,
sales, right? You were in sales,
yeah, yeah, the like direct sales.
direct sales. Yeah. How's that been going? I mean,
Um, Honestly, direct sales have been like just hell and high water. So it's really just what you make out of it. It's not a lot of companies will have like same type of like expectation, but all of them follow like one script where they're expecting you to just like sound like a robot, but then you don't follow that. Successful people actually make their own ways. That's how they're able to like push through and just break through the barrier of like, hey, we're not interested.
right, right.
So
Okay.
because nobody likes to be sold to. That's the real truth.
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
Yeah.
man. So have you been doing any approaches at all? Are you back on the dating apps?
Honestly, yes, because here's the thing that like this whole thing has been like a whole up and down for me. I think I've gotten more comfortable on the apps because I got rid of them, then I came back in, and now I have limited access, but need
Mhm.
to go ahead and get on the apps that I've recently been banned on, which is Tinder and Hinge, which
What
is like
happened on there? What happened on Tinder and Hinge? What'd you do, bro?
I was a little sus, bro. It's I mean I'll be honest, but I I said some things that I was not supposed to say, and he got flagged.
Bro, like, did you get pissed off at him, or was this kind of like
No, no, no,
sexual
no.
shit?
I just like one time like I remember exactly why I got banned on Tinder. Um, because this one chick said she wants to like meet up and just come see me, and I was just like at first I was just like I thought it was bullshit, but then she made it like sound more believable. Then I was just like, okay, well just you know pay for my gas and I'll come see you. And I literally told her that, and they thought that I'm just like saying and
Right.
like asking for money just because I'm trying to fucking scam somebody.
Ah, okay. Got
And
you.
she
Got you.
basically, I'm pretty sure she reported that, and I got my account shut down.
Now, what were
Yeah,
you attracted to her? Was she like a good-looking chick?
I think so. Yeah, but like, I mean, just like some of the like the recent ones, they just straight up drop the ball and just be like, "Hey, I just want to hook up. I'll be straight up. I don't want fucking nothing." Um, but
Right. Yeah, I
yeah,
mean,
I mean,
never do that, bro. Never talk about money. Like, maybe you were joking, maybe you're not joking. I don't know what your whole point was with that question, but um, like you should. Were you texting as well, or this is all on the app?
no, I was. It's just all on the app.
Bro, you got to
Yeah,
get numbers. You got to get
yeah,
numbers. That's the thing with these apps. If you get the numbers, you get them off the app. So if there is some kind of like friction, some kind of issue, it doesn't go back to the app. You get what I'm saying?
mhm.
It's just like you could just block each other on text or phone call, and
Yeah,
you
yeah,
just
yeah. That's
immediately
just like
delete them off the
it's
app.
that's I basically just like had a huge compromise. So.
Right, right. Yeah,
And
yeah.
that's what I try to do, honestly. Like when it comes to the apps, I try to close for the number, but I think I'm a little lost between the scene of should I just lead her on and make her take a hint to give me the number, or should I just say that, hey, I'll take your number?
No, no, don't do that. I recently made a video where I a Tinder hookup video just about like 2 3 weeks ago with an Indian chick. I'm actually back in the Jersey area right now. I'm near New York, but this is in DC area, and I mean I show this on different videos as well, but I always go for the number quickly, bro, because you have to look at these dating apps as uh you're wasting your time if you're on them too much. Do you get what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like if you chat too
yeah,
much on there, like you essentially just going to waste your time.
yeah. It
So
makes no sense.
you should be screening them out. Do you get what I'm saying? Like you should be screening the girl that who's serious, who's actually serious about going out, who's actually serious about whatever you're trying to do here.
But
And then
that's the problem, man. It's just like sometimes I like when I just ask some of these like nines and tens, then like when they say that like, hey, I just ask them a simple question. I'm like, hey, you down? Here's an event. I got an extra ticket, and they're like, sure, or yeah, and they're like, this is something else. and then when I just check in a little bit later, they just ghost. They don't answer.
This is all
So,
in the app though.
well, on Instagram actually.
Right, right. Bro, just get the number first. Once you have a
Yeah,
number, then text a little bit. Right, do a quick phone call. Always get on a quick phone call so everybody knows everybody's real. Right, like you could be a bot, she could be a bot.
and
Like
you don't
nobody.
just like, yeah, you don't just like tell her that like, hey, I'm gonna go and call you. You just like make the call
Yeah,
anyway.
just give her a call. That's all part of confidence and masculinity. You just pick up the
Yeah,
phone and just, hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? It's Ali. How you doing today? Just want to give you a quick call. But you want to say that I just want to give you a quick call and talk to her a little bit. How's your day going? What area are you in? Like you're in Plano,
right.
wherever that is. You can start. Are you in Dallas or wherever, and then talk about that a little bit. Say, oh, I go out to Dallas all the time for events. Maybe bring up an event or something, and they say, you could come along with me to an event sometime. And then after that, you want to wrap up the call. Like, I got to go real quick, but I'll text you in a little while. Then you keep it up through text and then officially invite her to whatever you do, like the car shows or something like that, right? It's all on your IG.
Yes, I'm like I do like some of the like the car meets because I'm like a enthusiast. Like literally, as I'm speaking to you, I'm like wearing like a Dodge fanboy shirt. That like
Right.
just yeah. So I
Yeah.
mean, some girls are like into that, but like I think I've found a little bit of niche actually. I found a little bit of like a clever idea on, let's just say, like when they come to a girl, what do they like? Okay, they like cars. What should
Mm.
I do? Oh, I'd give them a little snapshot picture memory of their car and I handed it them, and it really makes them smile.
Yeah. Right. Right.
So it's just
But
like
the
it's
car
yeah,
hobby's good. That's a good one. I
yeah.
mean, like, because I get all types of dude reach out to me. Some of these guys are into like video games and fucking like Pokemon and shit like that. Like the car thing's a little bit is more on the
Yeah, bro.
masculine
Like
side, So
yeah,
it's
like
it's
bro. That
it's
yeah, that's where
healthy.
Gen Z shit. I don't understand none of that stuff, bro. Like a lot of people are into that, but like I mean, they gotta go catch the Pokeball that they're into. Like not me.
Yeah, right, right. Your what do you get? What your background is? What exactly is your background again?
Yeah. And what, like career wise?
No, no, ethnicity. Your ethnicity.
Oh,
You're like
oh, like I'm Middle Eastern,
Middle Eastern, but like what?
Persian.
You're Persian. Okay, so yeah, I mean, and how tall are you again? You're pretty tall, right?
Yeah, I'm almost 6. I'm 5'11", 5'12".
Yeah, yeah. You should be doing a lot better, especially out there, because there's a lot of Latina chicks out there too. These Spanish
That
girls out there.
I've noticed that like the IQs, that like especially like the shorter ones. It's kind of funny because the shorter ones are the ones that are looking for like a taller ones, and it's exactly my preference.
Right, right,
Because I don't want any other chick that's taller than me. That's just,
right.
to me, that just seems like diminishing.
Yeah, I get you. I'm the same way. I'm 6'1". Like
Shit.
I only like chicks that are either like medium height, like 5'6", 5'7", or even shorter. I don't even
Like
like
if
chicks
I'm
that are like 5'10".
like if I like stand up, and if she's like not to like to my torso level, and I can put my hand on top of her head like this, it's like then that's just like
Right,
for me, and I'm like, yeah,
right, right.
yeah.
So yeah. So you said you're off. You're back on. Are you trying to get back on the apps? Are you back on them though?
I'm kinda am back on the apps, but like I've actually started going through like OkCupid and Bumble, which Bumble is like really tough difficulty. It's honestly one of my most struggled apps, but I've been doing just a slightly bit better. I've been keeping up conversations like here and there. I get some like decent quality chicks,
Hmm.
but when it sometimes comes down to like the numbers and everything, I feel like I just fuck it up.
Hmm. Right,
So
right. Yeah, you got to work on that. It seems like for the
yeah,
apps is you just got to go in for the number. You could give your number, right? You could say, hey, why don't we talk and give your number. A lot of times, what they'll do is they'll reverse it and then they'll just give you their number because they don't want to be the one texting you or calling you. So then they'll just say, okay, here's my number, and then you can just go off of that, obviously, or you could just ask for them and say, hey, what's your number? I could give you a call or a text. Yeah, obviously, some chicks are going to be hesitant. Some chicks are just going to go for it. Um, but you gotta get that out of the way pretty quickly, or else you're just wasting your time, man. Like, because online nowadays, like, and how old are you again, bro?
I just turned 28.
28. So you're young, bro. Like, I mean, 10, 15 years ago when all this online dating stuff started, like I started learning like it's a waste of time with these with nowadays especially everything is so
Bro,
fast, bro. You just got to get the
not
number and
not
get the
only
fuck
that,
out,
but
you
like
know?
these girls are out here, they're like filtering, and dudes are gonna be lost in that filter. If she's a 9 out of 10, like good fucking luck. You know what I
Right,
mean? Like it's
right.
just like she's on a filter. She wants them by height, by like freaking eye color and everything else. And there's like that those dating apps, they offer all that crap. So I mean, if I'm not in the category, then I'm not even gonna be shown.
Right.
So
So you're on Bumble, Hinge, and
yeah.
what's the other one you got kicked off of?
Well, I only got banned on Hinge and Tinder, which is two of my biggest and most favorite ones.
Yeah,
Hinge
you
was
got to
my favorite.
right. Hinge, you could get back on there, but you got to have to use a different phone number. And
Different
then
device.
right, different device, right, different number, a different email, obviously.
Cause like the Tinder and Hinge bans, there are Fort Knox level of suspension.
Oh yeah,
It's yeah,
I've been banned from Hinge. I got back. I'm on Hinge,
yeah,
and I have no issues on there. But you could definitely get back on. That's not an issue. Um, you just have to, yeah, you got to work around it, and you got. I mean, if you really want it, you'll do it. You'll sit there, make up a
yeah.
whole new account with the number and the email, and now with your photos. You're just using generic shit that you did with your phone, right? Is that's what's going on?
Um, yeah, I have some like decent ones, I guess you could say, but like I also with the photos, I heard some people were saying that like, hey, use one of those like realistic photos that are AI, but nobody is able to tell that it's AI.
Right. That's what I do for my clients, bro. That's what I do for you guys. I have that service where I have a generator and then we mix them up. So we don't use just only AI photos. We'll use some real ones and then we'll use some AI ones. And some people like, to be honest, in your situation, right? Because I help out ethnic guys, right? Guys like
Yeah,
yourself, Indian dudes, Asian dudes, black dudes, whatever, right? In your situation, bro, you gotta just, because you are disadvantaged, you gotta just do whatever to get kind of an advantage. And just because you have AI photos doesn't mean now the chick's gonna be all over you. You still need game. You need to still run game. This is gonna get your foot in the door. Do you get what I'm saying? You still got to
exactly,
run game.
bro. And this is where we start on that. Like, I just that's a whole another topic. I mean,
When's the last time you went out on a date, though?
honestly, it's bro. I only have like one option right now to go on a date with, and it's just like somebody who's like um very I guess you could say like they're wife material, but
Okay.
they're like very sweet, they're very caring,
Yeah.
they have like good attitude and all that, but I'm just simply not attracted to them.
Right. Is she
And
is she local to you? Is she Persian as well, or is
well,
she
yeah,
local from
no,
Asia?
she's like 30 minutes away, but like
Okay. That's pretty close by.
just
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, they're cool people. I mean, hold on one second, one second. All right, yeah, sorry, you were saying?
Yeah. So, what is she? Is she Middle Eastern? Is she
No, she's Latino.
Spanish? She's Latino. Okay.
Yeah.
And what's her situation? Is she around your age? Is she have any kids? Is
No, I
she
think yeah, no,
in
no, she doesn't have
school?
any kids. I think she's like above my age, probably like 32.
Okay.
Um, so cool and all. She's like has very good sense of hospitality. Like one of the really only few people that have cured like the most amount for me, and they're like always like outgoing. It seems like that their personality is really like mine, and a lot of things I just talk to her about seems like it feels like a really good match, and they're just down for whatever. But I'm just like, how is it so good to be true? And it's just my mind almost like doesn't want to accept it, you know?
Right. Right. You just physically you don't like her.
Well, it's just that like honestly could the thing is that I could just like hit the gym with her and just be like, hey, we can just like build ourselves up and be like that. But just I'm just like I need to have a motivation to build something with somebody.
Right, right. Well,
It's just like
this is all part of it, bro. You need
right.
options in your life, right? You can't just go off of one chick who you don't
Yeah.
really find that attractive, who you might be clicking
It's
with,
just
right? Like
that
in a friendly way, but
I'm honestly happy they were around me and they're amazing people. But it's just that like it's just if you're just not excited about them, that's a completely different. It's like an override. You know what I mean?
right, right. I mean,
So,
to get past all this, you need to be actively dating, bro. You're 28 years old, right? You're at a good age to be dating. You get what I'm saying? Because you're still gonna have a lot of chicks that, even if they're actually the ones that are a little bit younger than you, 23, 22, 20, right? Shit like that. Those chicks are definitely gonna get with a guy that's a little bit older, and they're not gonna have any kids. A lot of them, they're not gonna have baby daddy shit. Even the chicks your age are now, a lot of them might be finishing up school or getting into a
you
career.
know,
So those are good to grab up too.
that's the ones that I'm trying to gravitate towards. But I feel like my luck has been fucking baby daddies lately, and I would just like just single baby mamas like fucking piling up everywhere.
But where are you finding these? Where are you going right now? Where
Honestly, like I've been like heading out like down in just in like the some of the Dallas parties that I go to, like and just like I've been introduced to like this rave EDM. It's been like really nice, but like a lot of those people, they're hoes. So
right.
I mean, really, what else can I say?
So, well, yeah, I mean, first thing you want to do again is get back on the apps, get on Hinge, get on Tinder. All right. Next thing you want to do, you haven't been on a date in a while. You said, like, do you have a
Dude,
timeline of the last time you met with somebody,
I
like an
mean,
actual
probably
date?
like we're talking about months. The one
Months.
good date that I've been on to is the one that I fucked it up, and I had the chance to see her again, but that was the one ever since I got like banned on Hinge. We're talking
Mhm.
like over probably like half a year since I've been on a quality date.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And long-term relationships. You ever had a long-term yet?
Yeah. Yeah. I've had some. Like I ever since like the past three that I just had, and they all like ended for like different reasons and different lessons being learned. Then, you know,
Right,
it's been kind of like I was just like not really like into like the whole. I was in my phase of just like I don't even know who I'm gonna be locking in with now that I'm just like going through all this shit, and I'm just like kind
right.
of was focusing on myself, like improve my mental a little bit, worked on my confidence, trying to be a different person.
Mm.
But
Yeah, man.
I didn't
Um,
exactly know how to show myself as available.
right, right, right. And you're living with your parents, right, bro?
Yeah, bro,
You gotta get out of there.
it's not the move. I need to because not only this, but like it's just that it's just like I need to suffer to make it. That's the problem. I'm too comfortable. I'm way too
Right.
fucking
Yeah, we
comfortable.
talked about that before.
Yeah.
you're too if you're staying at your parents, that's gonna kill uh it kills some chances with chicks, bro. Like it definitely does. Especially chicks that got their shit together. I mean, like these little like hoes and chicks that are kind of doing nothing with their lives and shit like that. They won't care. They're not gonna give a fuck if you're living with their parents or not. But if you're trying to like date seriously and get into a relationship or find a nice girl, then some of this might
Uh,
matter.
the,
Some of it matters
uh,
to them. So
there's
you know,
some of them are like kind of like fucking ridiculous. Like they're just all saying that like, oh yeah, I'll come see you and stuff like. We're like, well, that's not gonna be an option because I don't have my own place. And they're like, well, it's okay, I'll be in your room. And they're just like, what the fuck are you talking about? I literally told you like that. I'm just like, I'm living with the parents. And then she's out here saying they're like, oh, I know how to be quiet. Like,
are you are
just
you religious? Is your family religious, like Muslim or
no,
anything?
no, they're not. But like, I mean, they're chill. But at the same time, like, I had like an incident happen to me before at my own house where we literally fucking had somebody hit a lick on us just because of my own fucking stupidity. So
So what a Persia? Persia is not a what's Persia. The Persia is part of Iran, right? That's like Iran or Iraq.
Well, Iran, yeah. Well, Persian is the culture.
Right, right.
Iran is the country, and Farsi is the language that I speak.
So are your parents from Iran or
Yeah. Well, I mean,
okay?
well, my dad's wife is like, well, that's not my mom. I have my mom. Um, I just well, my dad's Persian. The wife is Persian. My mom's Persian. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah. Are you like eventually trying to meet like a Persian chick, or you don't really like in terms of like a long term relationship, or
That's
if you
that's
want to get
that's
married
that's what
eventually?
my dad is recommend me to do, but I never really had a chance to even meet a Persian girl at all, honestly. So I don't even know how that would go with my own culture. The thing is that like I've been way too focused on um Latin women's because
You like the
they caught
Latinas,
my they caught my eyes the most, and I had the most experience with them. It's
right?
just the food, the culture, the vibe. Like I mean, I think my most successful relationship was with a Latina chick. So
Right, right. Yeah, I mean, out there, bro, that's Texas, so there's a lot of
yeah,
Hispanics out there. Um, I would definitely. Are you going out and doing any approaches at all?
going out, yes, approaches very little. But like
Very good.
when it comes to like going out right now, I'm so focused on like the EDM rave community, like the hardstyle technos.
Hmm.
I feel like this has been like an easier place for me to just go in and vibe with the chicks because they're already open minded if they're not
Hmm.
with somebody else or just they're like okay to be danced with.
Uh-huh.
But
But
then
bro, so
it's
do you
really
do
give or
you
take.
do you get high or anything? Like what do they pop with, like Molly's and shit like that?
No, yeah, they've tried to fucking do X acid, and I got like a buddy that just always just like, hey, you need this, you need that, I'll get you this. You need that, like, well, if you don't want to try this one. Or like, don't be a pussy, bro, just come on, try it. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I'm not doing drugs.
Right,
Like,
right.
just I stay clean. And matter of fact, I'm way too clean to the point that these motherfuckers think I'm a cop.
Right. That's what I was
Like,
about to say, bro. I've done all the rave, like in New York. I used to go out to down to the Lower East Side. They used to have like these EDM type clubs and shit like that. That used to
yeah,
be going on for
the
like all night.
hardstyle technos are like really fucking dope.
Yeah, yeah. No, the music is cool. Like the atmosphere is cool. It's chilled, but to meet females, especially if you're not into the like, you know, I don't want to say you're not into getting high, but that it's a whole different lifestyle, bro. And if
it,
you're kind
it
of
makes
more
it feel like that you're out of the scene if
right,
you're like not in the game and if you're not drinking, which I'm not even a fucking drinker. I may or may not have just like one Jack Daniel that a fucking month.
and how often are you going?
Bro, almost every week now.
No, you're not. You going every weekend?
Yeah, I have a whole set routine to the point that people don't even realize I'm a hardcore raver.
Right. Who do you go with? Who do you usually go with? Do you have like a
Fucking
wingman you go with?
nobody.
Nobody. You going by yourself, bro?
All the damn time, and people think I'm fucking crazy.
Wow. Well, you are kind of crazy. First off, bro,
Yeah,
if you want to meet women, you're not going to meet women by yourself. Like if you go to a club,
that's
you got to have at least one dude with you, bro. Like
yeah.
it,
It's
it's
I've
just
noticed that.
it's just going to take the edge off of you. Obviously, help you out when you're because most chicks aren't going to a club by themselves as well,
No,
right? So they're with
no, it's
groups.
just it's fucking dangerous for them to do that.
Right, right. So if you're kind of like the lurker by yourself, you're gonna work your head up, right? You're gonna be start thinking all this shit. Oh, you're gonna make yourself even more nervous and anxious. But if you have another dude with you, at least like I said, it lightens it up a little bit, and you're not thinking as much, and you're not as anxious. And then second off, like I said, yeah, you could be perceived as kind of like someone who's by themselves and you have no friends there. It's kind of socially in a whole social atmosphere that's kind of a little bit off. You get what I'm saying? So uh
It just appears bad because of how like fucked up dudes have made the scene, and
yeah.
just like you're automatically like looked at as some kind of a possible predator, even though you could be the nicest dude.
Right, right. So that's the first mistake you're making is going by yourself. Second mistake is you keep hitting probably the same clubs. I mean, I don't. Dallas isn't that big, right? It's like,
It's
uh,
not, but I mean, there's a lot. But like the thing is that like repetitive has been the name of the game. It's been only two places that I've been into because I've studied the shit ins and out, and I keep trying again and again and again.
now, are you approaching at all at these clubs, or what are you doing, bro? Like, what
Fucking
are you doing?
barely, bro. It barely. It's if at the best days maybe two approaches in 2 weeks.
Wow, wow. Oh man, yeah, that's. I mean, you like I said, you what don't you know any have any friends out there you could go out with?
Sort yeah, kind of yeah, I do. But like I if I try to like go out with some of them are like usually flakes. They don't usually go out, and if I do end up going out, they're just like wanna just be on some fucking drama. They get high, whatever the fuck, and I'm just like they're basically already fucking out of the zone, and I'm just like I have nobody to fucking rely on, and I need my freaking wingman. If there's like two chicks over here, and I'm trying to just like like hey, go talk to the other one. Let me talk to her friend and see what's up. So
Right. Huh. Yeah, yeah. I mean, you're not going to make it on your own. I mean, you can, but you need some solid game, bro, to do it on your own. And to get there, you gotta have a coach.
I
You
need
can't.
serious. I need serious people, bro. These people are not fucking serious. Like it's easy to make like dudes and like just be your friends, but as soon as they see a chick, they're fucking gone. Like just like and they
Well,
they don't even do the approaching themselves.
no, bro, you're not. You're not. You're not. Yeah, you're just gonna. If anything, you're wasting your time if you're going there to meet women. But if you're going to hang out by yourself, then I guess you're not wasting your time. But Um, you got to find other places then. Then you got to start going to like. Do you go to the mall at all? Like, there's got to be a mall nearby.
It has been something that I try to tell my buddies, and I think like last month I try to get somebody to go with me in a mall, and we start approaching people, just like give them compliments, see how's their day going. Even started like talking like decent conversations with like uh people that are just like buying different shoes or whatever, asking them questions about like products and try to start a conversation with them somehow. But I mean, it was like a good starting point, but I didn't really know where to take it at that because it just
Right. Now, I
yeah.
would like if you were coaching with me, right, and I started really working with you, then I would definitely want you to go to the mall, start going to the mall. But at this point right now you're fresh, right? If you start going to the mall, you could really screw up the whole mall for yourself. You could get yourself kicked out or something, which happens to guys at times. They'll approach in a real awkward way, and
Mhm.
then sometimes chicks will just go tell a security guard, oh, this dude was acting weird towards me, and then you kind of made yourself a target, with the security. So the malls are
Yeah,
good, but you need some skill
like
level, and
yeah,
kind of
you need to be like
you got to know what you're doing a little bit, bro. You know, you just froze up.
okay. I think I should be back.
I can hear you. All right.
I'm
So,
back. Okay, yeah.
yeah, man. I mean, first thing, like I said, is really pick some new places, find some new places to go out. Um, Especially considering that you're kind of straight edge, so the clubs aren't going to be the greatest by yourself, obviously, but especially these EDM type clubs, because they're popping stuff left and right over there. That's all
Yeah,
they
it
do.
seems like the new fucking Gen Z shit where it's like taking over the music industry. And it's like
Yeah,
everyone's and their moms are becoming DJs, and it seems to be like an okay type of job because, dude, these people are fucking making $100 an hour DJing.
right,
I
right.
mean, it's like, why the fuck else would somebody not want to shit? I wanted to learn how to DJ because in this economy,
Yeah, yeah, man. I mean, you gotta find some new places. Is there a downtown area?
Plano downtown is a really nice place here. Yeah.
Okay, I would start there. Start on the streets, bro. Okay, especially if there's a lot of Latinas. They'll like being approached if you're downtown somewhere. They'll
Yeah, but
go
like,
to
I mean, are you like trying to like say that they would be like walking by themselves or with a friend? Because that almost never happens.
well, during the day, you're going to see more chicks walking by themselves, right? Now, if you go to a club, that they're going to be with friends usually because that's more like a social atmosphere. But they could be going about their day, going to
Club
the
game is not easy. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, during the day is going to be good for you right now because you have nothing, right? You really have nothing to work with. You never done any type of coaching, like real coaching with anybody yet. You have zero clue on how to go about this. So I would start during the day, and then once you find some better places for yourself to go, or maybe find some wingmen, then start hitting the clubs again. Because the clubs by yourself, it's just
It's
you're not gonna get
fucking
anywhere, bro.
pointless. It really is. Is like I no matter how many times I go, it's absolutely pointless because like I just keep going and I feel like that shit's gonna change, but it's the same fucking thing.
And what is the
Like,
demographic usually when you go to the clubs? Is it usually like whites, or or
well,
Latinos? Or...
I go to like this place like called Club Vivo,
Mhm.
and it's like it's mainly just like all Latinos. Then there's like another one called Machine Gun. It's like again, which is like with all Latino chicks. But like I mean, there's a lot of Latin clubs in Dallas, but also there is a lot of country clubs, which like some like country girls, like white girls,
Mhm.
um,
You going
and
with
they
the
go
hats
over
and
there.
all that, the cowboy hats and the boots?
Yeah, exactly. With the whole Texas fit, with the leather boots,
Mm, damn.
and just like just like looking like, and like if there's a guy, then they look like the henchman or like so or like whatever like what they call him, the fucking I don't know, the guy that chops woods. I guess I don't know the acronym for it.
Oh, that's crazy,
Yeah.
man. Yeah, dude, you need to start fixing some of this stuff up. If you're serious, bro, like I said, first get find me new places to go to, um, and start approaching Latinas. Latinas are some of the easiest ones to approach anyway, so it's not gonna like you know. And what is your issue with approaching? What is causing you like you go out to clubs regularly? What is causing you not to approach when you're at these clubs?
Mainly that if I see them with a friend, that has been the biggest thing. If I see them with a friend and I try to do approach him, then the other friend feels left out, and it's as soon as she notices the conversation with her bestie is getting good, she gets in the middle of it and she pulls her away
That's
because
that's going to be a lot of females, man. So if it's let's say it's a two set, right? Two chicks.
yeah.
Obviously you can have one that you like. You can start talking to her. Um, at a place like that, they're probably dressed all funky and crazy and shit like that. You could start a conversation just about the way she's dressed. And you want to keep everything fun, because it's an EDM place, right? Then if the other one starts kind of pushing in, then you got to start talking to her too, because you're
Yeah.
gonna have to keep both of them entertained, bro, for a little
Yeah,
while.
because the other one is just either gonna get jealous or it's just gonna get fucking like, frustrated that why is she not part of it.
Right, right.
Um,
Yeah, either one of those. She's gonna get jealous or she's gonna get bored, and then she's gonna want to pull her friend away, and now go back hanging somewhere else with her friend. Again, now if it's two guys, obviously, then the other dude is gonna be entertaining the other chick. Do you get what I'm saying? So,
yeah, and then
um,
just like kind of talking, either from there we just like go to either to the dance floor or just like try to like start a tab or something because those stuff are just like constantly in the head.
yeah, I mean, the only way to get past this hump is just do a bunch of approaches and just get comfortable talking to females and get comfortable in situations like that where there's two, three, four, five chicks or whatever, and you're one dude. Um, to be honest, the more it's kind of the more females are, the better because at least they can keep themselves occupied. Like if you try to isolate one of them, but if it's two, then yeah, then the other chick's is gonna she's not gonna like it. Like she's gonna try to like pull pull the other girl back. So you got to keep her entertained. Is pretty much what I'm saying is you got to start conversation with her and start joking around with her, and then and then she'll know you're cool. Like she likes you too. Then the friend likes you. You get what I'm saying? And then you can keep pushing on this other girl. Then it's all good. But um, yeah, you're gonna have to start doing that. But yeah, I'd say the first thing is stay away from the clubs for a little while, right? Or don't go as so often and replace it with something else. Do you go to the gym at all? Do you go to any kind of
I
fitness
have been
classes?
trying to find a gym partner to start with because I feel like that's where I need to go ahead and do because I have no clue where to start. And when I do start, I want guidance, but that guidance isn't free. The personal trainers are just, they cost a lot of money.
What is your issue? You just don't know what you're doing at the gym?
I just don't know where to start.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is, I mean, I'm not a
Yeah.
personal trainer, but I mean, I'm not a bodybuilder, but I do work out. What is your goal in the gym? I mean, how much do you weigh? Like
Like 145.
145, right? Um, your goal is you want to put on some muscle, bro. You want to get big. You want to
I
get a bit bigger. You're tall, right?
trying to like put on some weight that were to the point that my hands don't look like a freaking stick. But yeah.
Yeah, because I'm 6'1" and I weigh like 205 right now. So I'm not much taller than you, but I weigh like fucking like 60 pounds more than you, right? You need to put on a little bit of weight. Definitely some more weight and put pack on some muscle. That's going to help your dating life. That's always going to help your dating life. It's not going to cure it. It's not going to fix it, bro. But you need to find some physical things to do to help out with your confidence and overall your dating
Yeah.
life, you know.
Yeah.
Um,
It's
so what you got to do is just YouTube it. Go on YouTube and get yourself. It's pretty simple. Get yourself a routine at the gym. Start bench pressing. Start doing overhead presses. Start with that. I mean, your bench is going to be really, really low,
you,
and your overhead press
you
will be
think
lower.
it's like a good idea to try to make friends with some guys over there to be like gym buddies, or try to
Yeah,
just bring
why not?
somebody in?
Of course. Yeah, it's always good to have friends, right? It's always good to make
Yeah.
friends. So that's join a gym. Start doing. It's called 5x5s, strongman. So that's like beginner basic stuff, and those are the easiest to remember. You know exactly what to do, and start with those, and start working out a little bit. You just start putting on muscle pretty quickly. Within like a month or two, you already start seeing some definition. Um, and then from there, yeah, you could start. I would say in your situation, start doing some fitness classes. That you'll meet some chicks there. You at least have chicks to talk to and possibly date. Especially out there, since there's a lot of Latinas, they're going to be open. You get what I'm
And
saying?
they're yeah, and they're I think yeah, those are also like really high quality people because they work on themselves.
Right.
They have like goals. I've been knowing and just seeing that like the ones that go to. I went to this place called Sweat House. It's like a cold plunge, one of those like the sauna rooms. They got like recovery rooms and stuff like that. And not a single person that comes out of there is unattractive for saying.
Right. 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 Yeah. I mean, that might be a little bit pricey for you, but
It
start with
is.
Planet
Oh,
Fitness.
it was. Yeah.
Because you're going Planet Fitness is like freaking $10 a month, bro. Like, and then
Yeah, Planet Fitness. Yeah, like I think that's like the probably the best place to go. Like there's like EOS by my place. I think that's also $10. They're competing with that.
okay.
Um, Same
Yeah.
thing, but like their initiation and there's like their fucking annual membership and all that bullshit. Just
Well, they got deals all the time, especially in the summer. They got deals for students, like specifically aimed for like people come, for summer break and all that. So you could get in one of those deals. You could
not.
just say you're a student, bro. They don't give a fuck, and then
Yeah, yeah. Like not
give
gonna
you a deal.
lie, I should have closed on like that one 24-hour fitness that like I was. I talked to this one chick that I started going good. It basically steered from a sales, consultation with her all the way
Mhm.
into like getting personal, and she started like actually getting a little comfortable with me, and just like I was just like really relaxed. Like, we were just chill. I should have like just either like got like an Instagram or number or something, because it was, I know it was good when I walked off and then just didn't say anything. I was just like, well, let me just go and think about it and come back later. And then she kind of gave me like a little smile, and she was like, well, hope you have a nice day. It's been really nice talking to you, and just like kind of like being in her own like self and everything. And I could tell, be like, ah, shit, I should have like done something.
Yeah, dude, you're losing opportunities. You're getting them here
Fuck,
and
bro.
there, and
Yeah,
and,
and
and
then
you're and you're
she
not.
left to Crunch Fitness right after that, and there you go. I never get to see her again.
What kind of sales do you do again? What is it again?
I mean, I sell home security right now.
Oh, okay. All right. So yeah, you're not really dealing with too many single chicks.
Fuck
Uh,
no, bro. Like, I mean, well, the one opportunity that I actually did had, just like the previous sale that I had, I came into like the chick's house with an appointment, and she
mhm.
was like this single baby mama Latina with like four of them. No dude in the house, whatever. But I just, it was like probably the most wild sale I ever done, because she was like hella chill, and then she like went and sat on her bed, and I was just like, okay, so where do you want me to just go ahead and just put my iPad so we can get started on your system? And she was like, oh, where yours fine. Literally sat on her bed, and I was just like setting up her system in front of her with my manager on the line.
Right,
Sold her right there, bro, and she was cool enough. But like, listen, I had the desire, then the urge was there, but I'm just not trying to lose my fucking job, bro.
right,
That's the
right. You
only
want to be
thing.
careful with your job. Yeah.
Exactly. And I could tell that she was like trying to just give tiny little bit of hints. I I I would be fucking dumb not to fucking believe that shit, but I could tell, because at the end, when I
Mm.
didn't do anything and I didn't really make any eye contact, whatever,
Uh
I
huh.
could tell that she kind of like give you like the pissed attitude, like wow, I'm disappointed you fucking did not even catching on. But like, I can't say that like, hey, I'm working right now. I can't get
Mm.
fucking fired. So
Mm. Yeah, yeah. Latinos are very sexual. Everything's about sex to them. So if you play into that, it's not a bad thing. I mean, if you're a
they're
dude, like you're a straight dude, you want to get laid, right? So,
they
um,
have high drive. I know that for sure.
yes, that's it's their whole culture, man. Like
But they
showing their
also know how to
booties
hide
and
it.
yeah. So yeah, you. That's what I'm saying. Is you're not in a bad place. I mean, you're not like in freaking Oklahoma or some shit like that, right? Or Iowa or something.
Or
Um,
like freaking being like what is it called? Uh Ohio, yeah. It's
yeah.
one of the worst places to fucking be, honestly.
So yeah, man. I mean, you so get to the gym, join up with like a Planet Fitness or something like that. Start working out. Give that a couple weeks of consistent working out, and then hit up some fitness classes and start talking to females there. See, the way I teach, bro, I do real practical stuff, bro. Like some of these coaches, all they rely on is go to the club or go just do day game or only dating
Or just
apps.
like, oh, do this and just like master becoming a pickup artist and blah blah blah.
Well, yeah, that's the thing is, cold approaching, like what the way I teach it, you could use it anywhere. You could use it at the gym is like inside the gym is not the best place, but if you find some like other fitness classes you could go to once in a while, that you don't really care too much about. Like at your actual gym, you don't want to do too many approaches. Like I do sometimes, but I'm also a coach. So I know what I'm doing. Like I'm a pickup coach. I'm a dating coach. So I know what I'm doing. But in your case, yeah, start at the gym and then do like a drop in class somewhere for like $25, whatever type of class it may
Should I
be.
go to like one of those like the yoga classes, like the Pilates ones?
Yeah, you
Because
should.
chicks
You
love
should do.
fucking Pilates.
Yeah, you should. You
And
definitely should. I mean, not. I, eventually, you definitely should.
yeah,
Definitely not right away, but
yeah.
once you hit the gym a little bit and you've defined yourself a little bit, you could definitely hit some yoga classes, and just start talking to chicks there. Definitely nothing wrong in that. Um, but you just got to get comfortable talking to them, bro.
Yeah,
That's
I
the
think
biggest thing.
also like one more thing that I need to get over with. Like tomorrow, I have this um, mental doctor evaluation that I'm
Right.
just like trying to go to, because I feel like that I've been suffering for my ADHD and an extreme amount of like anxiety that I just try to manage, but it's like a force against me. So I feel
Mm.
like all odds are against me when I have potential, and I fucking refuse to just go in front of a psychologist, and he's like, "Yeah, okay, interesting. Here's some SSRIs that would be able to help." Like, just
You don't want to go on all that shit,
be,
bro.
be like, fucking thanks, bro. Like, you did a lot. Thanks for saving my life. The fuck, that's gonna even put more side effects on me down the line.
Oh yeah, you don't want to go. You don't want to go on all those psych meds, man. That's not good stuff. I'd stay
Like, the
away
fuck,
from that.
put me at like a stupid hospital at that point.
Right? Yeah. No, I would again start at the gym and start at finding other places. Like I said, go downtown Dallas. Make it a day for yourself, right? Like find a day where you're not doing anything. Go out, and you could see it. Like I changed my channel. I used to be Desi dating coach, and I was ethnic dating coach. But I still have a few infields on there where I make it a whole day to go out and do approaches. Obviously, I record them. Um, you can record them as well, and then look at yourself and see
That's
what you did wrong.
exactly what I've been trying to do. I've been trying to like save up to buy one of those Oakleys, to just be able to just like go out and just like record the conversation while I'm just like seeing them, and it just gets the audio as well. So that will later on I can just like review it for myself, or like, for example, like work with you and then send you the video so you can review it and tell me that, like, how did I do it, or just like, what are the things I'm saying that are right or wrong? Does it sound creepy? Does it sound too fucking awkward? Like, how what could I have done better? You know. So
Yeah, that's really what you need to do. You need to get like actual footwork in, bro. Like actually approaching and seeing where you're slipping up and work on that. Once you get that down, then your confidence builds. Right? Confidence isn't just something like confidence. I'm talking about just confidence with anything, right? Like
mhm.
when you start playing basketball, let's say you want to be a basketball player, you could feel confident, but if you suck, right? You don't know how to freaking make a layup, you don't know how to make a free throw, you're not going to be really that confident while you're playing, bro. You're just going to be like, you don't know what to do. So that's when people get a coach, right? Same with this. Like going into it, confidence is definitely a part of it, but then the actual skills of knowing what you're doing, that's going to really boost the confidence and you know um, make it second nature, bro. That's what you want. You want to become natural at it, where you could go anywhere, bro. You could go to the gym, you can go to one of these racing events or whatever other type of events, and you're cool talking to chicks. You want to be that dude that's okay talking to females, because that part you don't got to worry about. You get me? Like you don't have to worry about that part of your life. Um,
Yeah.
that's where you need to be
I
at,
just I
bro.
feel like that, like that's where they're just all talking about this, like the social funnel thingy.
Hmm.
Um, that's what I'm trying to
What's
just
social
like
fun? What are
kind
you talking about? Like
of
social circles?
yeah, exactly. Like that's where like some of the people are saying that, like, oh, you need to do that to be able to like leverage. You just like be the guy that like knows the promoter, be the guy that knows the bartender.
Right. Yeah, I mean, you you don't need all that to meet females, but that's not a bad place to be at all. Um, so but I would yeah, I would work on these things in the immediate. How's your job coming along? Are you making money really? Like, because
That's
you
what I
gotta.
should. Yeah, that's what I should be doing, bro. The thing is that like this job is a hell of a hustle. Commission jobs, they're not a joke, bro. You're either grinding or you're suffering. And when you suffer hard. A commission job is like not easy because some people are saying that they're suffering under day-to-day guaranteed pay jobs, but they are suffering with a paycheck that is guaranteed to receive. Over here, nothing is guaranteed. It will.
So what? And how do you get your leads? Is it cold leads, or they're warm leads where they set you up with appointments?
No. So like, for example, like right now, I have my like work iPad right here. So
Mhm.
like we have like we go in, just like knock knock, hey, I'm over here with like ADT Home Security Service. Just I'm just prospecting in your neighborhood. We're
Oh,
trying
you're
to go
doing
to
door to
just.
door, bro. No, no, no.
Yep.
Door to door is temporary. Door to door is for a couple weeks until you find something else. You might make a couple $100 doing door to door, and then you find something else, man. You can't do door to
Door to
door
door
one
sales,
time, bro.
dude. It's like fucking 1 out of 100 sales. One door out of every 100 fucking knock only sales.
Yeah, no, man. You're
And it
not
just
gonna,
happens to be that one cool dude that just happened to like you. So he's like, sure, I'll buy you a security system.
bro. And for you, your name is Ali, bro. You in Texas doing that, go door to door?
Bro,
No,
no. I know what you're gonna say, bro. I've been pulled a fucking gun in my face twice
you
already.
want to get out of that. That's it's worthless. It's worthless,
Because,
bro.
because, because, bro, we're in the city of fucking guns over here, bro. Like,
They're not going to be too, especially in
they
this
don't
in this,
fuck
like,
around. Yeah.
they're not going to. No one's going to buy shit out there like that. Like anywhere really, door to door, anywhere you do it, it's not. It's because you got to think of this way: if they want something, what are they? How hard is it for them to get on the internet?
Exactly. They would just call ADT. Why the fuck they need to talk to me? But like, just like the thing is that like when they call in, there is leads that come in, and if I'm able to be the guy that delivers that to them, and just like it comes through me, then hypothetically, yes, I could get them a much better deal than the corporate can, and I work for the corporate. But they wouldn't know that.
You're better off doing solar than that. You're better off doing solar.
Fucks. Solar is
This
like
this is
people trying to get me in solar. People trying to get me in roofing.
But why are you stuck with this shit, bro? Why are you not
It's
looking
just
for
that
another
like I
job?
don't know. I've been doing this for like 2 years, and I feel like that it's been in my system, and like I know that I can just do something with it. But I just feel like it almost like, bro,
What are
it's
you
all over the
doing?
fucking place.
Don't you have some other skill sets that you could utilize, something else that you can do? You're better off going to the gym, right? And being like a gym membership salesman. So you're sitting at the gym all day, you get a free gym membership,
I
and then you
Yeah,
could sign people up for the gym. You're better off doing
and
that.
probably that's the good part of it because I had like the opportunity to do it before, but it's just the interview kind of went fucking nowhere. But um, the thing about that is that I've also sold car wash memberships, and I was really good at that. But then
Uh,
I got bored of it.
okay.
Then it came to a point that I got bored of it. I was easily pulling in. I was their number one sales rep. I quitted the company and
Mhm.
went and got worked for the opposition. It got to a point where different owners of car wash would recognize me and come through and mask themselves as a customer just to give me their fucking business card. Be like, hey, I'll pay you more. Come do that shit for me.
Huh.
It got to that level. Like I started like mastering that shit.
You got to get a real job. This shit with the
But
ADT.
it was just not what I wanted to be doing. You know what I mean? I
This,
regret it because
you're,
I was
you're,
getting
you're
paid.
you're better off just working at the mall, just finding some retail job at the mall and sitting there for 8 hours and guaranteed a check for yourself at least.
Fucking hell, bro.
This shit is like, this is torture. You're walking around all day and
Holy shit, bro. You have no idea. Even when they reimburse the gas, it's still not enough for at least to this economy.
ah,
I drive a fucking V6 Challenger, bro. My aura is too high for these fucking people. For me to just pull up to some stupid ass low life downtown Dallas of a ghetto area where it just fucking smells.
yeah,
And these
crazy.
people are just like all giving me fucking dirty looks and be like, what this man doing over here selling home security service in a nice ass car?
Yeah, that's
Like,
just a waste of time, bro. You're just
it's just
wasting your
like,
time, bro. Like again, that's something that's temporary. Like if you're in between jobs, let me go do some door to door. I've done it. I've done door to
but
door sales, but
but this is like, yeah, I understand
it's a
what you're
waste of
saying.
time.
Like,
You got to
it's like
get
this
yourself
one.
like it's get yourself into the gym, bro. Get yourself into a gym membership salesman, or get yourself into the mall. That's easy. That's
I know.
easy. But it's not real money, but it's still some easy money compared to this shit.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, man. I mean, then you gotta sign up with me soon because you're wasting time. You're wasting your own time. Like I'm doing free calls all day. I'm doing Q&A all day, but you're essentially just wasting your time, um, wasting your life. And you're not going anywhere. You're just freaking doing door to door sales, and you're not getting any chicks even. You know, like seriously,
Bro,
dude.
the thing is like I wish that there's an opportunity for me to be able to like, do it in a smooth way, but again, there is no fucking guarantee because like I my job is on the line, you know? Like
Yeah.
there
So,
is plenty of attractive people that I deal with on a daily basis when it comes to these sales, and just I could just give them like, choosing signals, but again, I wish I was not working at that point. So,
yeah, man. I mean, all the choosing signals and all of that, like, because right now, I don't even think you have the basic foundations of approaching. Did you say? I doubt you do, bro. I really doubt you do. You got to get that down. Once you get some of the basics down, then choosing signals and all this push pull crap, all the little games. Then you can learn. I could teach you more of that, but I want you to just be comfortable approaching females like that
mhm.
by itself. Being able to do that in almost any situation, pretty much any situation, is going to solve a lot of your problems. You get what I'm saying? Because naturally, like if you're approaching females, you learn, you pick up on stuff. You understand. You pick up on choosing signals and push pull and going back and forth with them. It just naturally comes. But if you're not able to approach pretty much anywhere, then all the other stuff you're going to learn from like pickup coaches and the shit online and in books is worthless. That's why a lot of these guys they sign up to coaches like these what do you call mystery method coaches and freaking Todd V and shit like that. You probably heard of that dude, Todd V.
Todd V. Well, I mean, I heard of that one, but like the other one I heard was like Tristan Yonder.
Yeah, all these guys,
Yeah.
bro. They're worthless. They're not worthless, but they're teaching stuff that needs to come later, bro. You got to get the basics down first. Um, so you got to get your money right for that. Obviously, you got to start working a real job where you're gonna make consistent money. Let me guess. On average, you're making like 500 a week, something like that, right? 500 a
Yeah,
week.
it ain't shit. It ain't shit. I need to be making like I need to bring units after units. Right now, I need to be able to like sell four more this month. And if I can able to do that, then that puts me above my threshold, and then it qualifies me for a bonus. If I'm able to do that, I get a $2,700 increase to my check. But it's that fucking hard because they know that it's that hard to sell. That's why they put such a price bounty on it to push people to fucking do it. They
Dude,
even fucking know it, bro. Those bonuses are not a joke. $2,700 bonus on top of what you already make. You know it's fucking game. So
yeah,
like,
wow,
and it's not any cheap money either. These fuckers, they know exactly what they're doing.
wow. That's
Like,
you're in a bad spot with a lot of things. I mean, that's a crazy spot to be in. Well, man, like I said, first thing, get back on the apps. Uh, Come up with the money, bro, and let's get things going for you. Let's do some in person or
yeah,
virtual.
uh,
I think for you, in person is the best because you seem like somebody who actually wants to do. Because you hit me up all the time, bro. We
bro.
message all
It's
the
just you have no idea how much like I actually want to work with a person that fucking understands me. A lot of people don't understand me because not everybody minds is the same.
time. Right.
I
Yeah.
tend to be like hyper logical about certain things that I'm serious of, but that doesn't mean that I don't want to have fun.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. What you want? Uh, and I told you this. I told you this a couple months ago. You should be thinking about relocating. Get the fuck out of Plano.
Fucking hell,
Go
bro.
find a room somewhere in.
Yeah.
I would say, to be honest, a good spot is either DC area, because that's very diverse. So there's a lot of Middle Easterners in DC, a lot of Indian, Asians, and then whites and Span. Everybody like that's a big diverse community, and you'll easily find door to door work. You get yourself a room, and
DC?
then DC area, Washington DC area.
Oh, it's just like do sales over there.
Well, right now you could transfer. You're with
Well,
ADP. You could tell them, hey, listen, I'm going to move to DC area, and what the fuck are they going to do? They're going to say, okay, go do door to door out there, right?
no, which is like, yeah, I mean, it would be fine to be a transfer, but like, if I were to move, bro, I was just like doing. I had a position opportunity with something like a fucking huge promotion company in like Las Vegas, and they were hiring for promoters,
Hmm.
and I was like, holy
What
shit.
happened with that?
The thing is, bro, if I were to move and learn that, I feel like that would be a huge step up and be able to learn some big game. But again, where's the funds at? How the fuck would I be able to afford to live in Las Vegas, my guy? That's the problem.
Las Vegas is pretty cheap, man. Well, I'm
No
comparing it to
way.
East Coast.
Actually?
I'm comparing it where I'm coming from. I'm coming from East, Northeast. So Vegas is cheaper than here. I don't know what. Yeah, Plano, Texas. Maybe it's more expensive than out there. But
Yeah, it's like the Tao TAO hospitality.
Tao, Tao, yeah.
Yeah, the Tao hospitality. Like I reached out to them and they got back to me. They said that, hey, we want to go and interview you. Do you want to fly out here? I'm like, holy shit, bro, I don't have money.
But they offered you a job or they offered you an interview.
They offered me an interview. They said they want to see me.
Okay, well you should have been on top of that. But even that, being a promoter, that's a hustle. That's a hustle where I believe they're doing commission, but it's
Exactly. Which I mean,
it's
it would be
but you
second
meet a lot
nature
of
for
people,
me.
bro. That's the thing. You
Yeah,
meet a lot of people, and the type of people you want to meet. Like you want to meet chicks, you're gonna be meeting a lot of freaking single chicks as a
because
promoter.
I've heard that like one thing about promoters is they know a fuckload of people.
Oh yeah,
So
that's their whole job, is just connecting all the people coming out there, all the clubs, all the tours, all the chicks. That's your job. That's literally what you
I'm
do. You know?
I'm thinking like I'm thinking of a career path. This like it aligns so well because like if I do sales and I try to learn how to promote, it feels like that I already may have a head start.
Right. You do.
It
I mean, if
feels
you're
like it at
okay
least.
doing this door to door, then being a promoter is kind of like going sideways. I mean, maybe actually moving ahead a little bit. Because socially you're gonna have better opportunities. You get what I'm saying? So, uh, you should have done that. Why didn't you? But you're scared to leave your parents' house. Yeah, that's what you're scared to leave your freaking
I'm
parents'
scared to
house.
fucking go broke and lose my fucking car, bro. That's what I'm scared of.
What year is your car?
2019.
29. Oh, that's so. Yeah, you. Why don't you listen? Take
Yeah.
your car, right? Get your shit, like pack a couple bags, tell ADT transfer me over to DC area or Vegas, whichever one, right? Because Vegas from you ain't far. You could get to Vegas in less than 10 hours driving, I bet. Um, do a transfer, and then head out there. Go online, find a room, right? Get rent a room, and then start doing door to door out there until you get yourself a promoter job. Then get yourself situated as a promoter, and you're making money being a promoter, and then you're out talking to people out there. Or like I said, come out to DC, drive out to DC, tell them to transfer you, and then start doing door to door in DC. You'll make money. You will make
But
money.
what's hot in Washington? Like it seems like you really got some things
Well,
going
I'm,
on.
I'm up here in the Northeast, so I can it's easier for you to then.
Hold up, I'm turning on the lights real quick. Yeah, I still hear you.
Yeah, I mean, it's easier for you then to train with me. I go out to Vegas, but not as often. I'm not in Vegas all the time, but you could still do Vegas and start building up on your own. But DC area is good in general because over there Texas is kind of racist, bro. It's like it's you're. I never been there. Like I passed through
We got
Texas.
yeah,
That's it.
big time politicians here.
Yeah, so I don't know how good or bad it is out there, but I mean,
Honestly, it's a mix. It's a lot of mix. It's definitely livable, but the place that I live here, Plano, this is a very classy, civilized, high maintenance city.
right,
It's
right.
it's not a joke. It's a very well kept city. It's very tight on security. crime rate is to the fucking minimum.
But
So,
yeah, I
it,
mean, you
so
should do
it's
something,
expensive
man.
to live here. Yeah,
Right. I mean, what I'm just trying to say is to
yeah.
help build your confidence and
Yeah.
your manhood. Living with your parents, your dad, your stepmom, whatever. What are you doing, bro? Like, what are you
I
seriously
have no
doing?
idea what I'm doing, bro. Fucking
Right. That's what I'm
years.
trying to say. Is you're 20, you're 27, you said
Like
28, 20, how old are you?
28. Yeah.
28, bro. I mean, shoot. It's time. That's the time now. You never lived on your own, right?
Fuck no.
No, bro. What do you do? Did you ever go to college?
I did. I dropped.
But you went to a community college or something? So you commuted. You went from home. Oh,
I
you missed.
went there at just like I was doing general education. I was just like, I don't know what the hell is this. I'm done. I'm not doing it.
Right, but what I'm trying to say is you weren't on your own. You weren't living on your own. You were living with your parents and driving to school.
Yep, yep. And the parents still told me that, hey, go to college. And I said, okay. And I went to college and I was like, what the fuck is this?
Oh, you're 28 years old. Why don't you? I told you last time to get the transfer. Take your car. You got a newer car, so 2019 is not really old, right? It'll make it to Vegas, or it'll make it to DC, or whatever. Pick a big city is what I'm trying to say. Don't pick like some small like freaking Georgia or some shit like that, right? Like pick a larger city like DC area or Vegas area, or I'd say New York area, but New York is insanely expensive. Like you coming out to New York is like you're gonna lose, bro.
Yeah,
With that
bro.
with what you got going on
Manhattan
right now.
and just like, all those places. I mean, it's a diamond district over there. That's how the fucking like how the forex exchange or whatever going.
Yeah, that's just setting yourself up to lose. But DC's okay.
Yeah.
It's a little bit more easily manageable. Vegas too, if you get the opportunities in Vegas too out there. But essentially, you're just wasting your own time. You're not getting anywhere, and you keep saying you want to do training, you want to do coaching, and bro,
Mm.
you're just coming on free calls. You're like, oh, I'm offering the free calls today. It's not a
Yeah.
big thing for me, but like, you're just coming on free calls and you're getting to talk. That's it. Like, that's
Yeah,
about
man.
it.
It's not what I want to be. It's just like it feels like that we're just like talking and not taking action. That's what exactly it is. I know.
Yeah. I mean, did you note down everything I just told you to do with the other steps with get on Hinge, get back on Tinder, start working on that, right? And note down, get the number within 3-4 messages. Keep this note in your mind or write it down. Within 3-4 messages, initiate some type of number exchange.
Okay. Well, here, let me give you just one example before, so you can tell me exactly if I did this right or not. Because I try to like ask for like a number without being direct about it, and it didn't seem to work out. So this chick like actually super liked me, and she's pretty decent looking. So this is like on Bumble.
Uh-huh.
Um,
What's her name?
this one right, Allison.
And what is she, a Latina? She looks like Spanish or something.
She looks white. Um, and yeah, so she basically like sent her super like, and I sent in like decent. I thought I sent her like a decent type of chats, but then
Uh-huh.
after like the point where and I just try to be witty about it, then she didn't reply
All
anymore.
right, scroll. Let me see the pictures again first, and then let me scroll through the text what you wrote so far. All right, so yeah, scroll down. Let me see more pictures. Okay, she's cute. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
she's not. She doesn't have kids, which is good.
and then she also is like very like secure enough to upload photos without a makeup, so I really like that.
Let's see more. Okay, she's a cutie. And she's 29 miles away. Okay, that's not too bad.
Yeah,
Um, and then let me see.
and
Let
she
me see.
sent a super
Yeah.
like to me too. So
All right. So, what was your dream job as a kid? And I guess to be a cop. LOL. Generic. That's pretty cool. Any plans tonight? No, but my car's in the shop right now. Ugh. I know exactly what that's like. As I got mine back and going through it. Yeah, honestly, it's a little stressful. Maybe a little too much, but I'm the captain of this ship. I'm what is it? I want us to a good time. So you're taking that number and confirm reservation. Wait. And right now, I want to sail us to a good time. So I'll be taking that number and confirm reservation details. She wrote, "Hello, laughing my ass off." And then what else? Are you asking me for my number? Yes, I am, without asking, of course. And then what?
That's it.
And then when was this? When this was yesterday.
Yeah.
All right, so wait a day or so. She might be what you said. You've already said. You can't take it
I,
back.
I, yeah. I think I don't know. Like, did I say something stupid?
So some of it was kind of a little bit, little bit not that mad. Stay away from the LOLs right away. So you put LOL a few times.
And it makes
Um,
it sound like you're not serious.
it makes it sound a little bit more feminine, bro. Because you want to kind of give off more like a serious, yeah, kind of what you're saying is kind of not that serious. You want to come give off more like a serious, manly vibe. Too many LOLs are no good. And you sounded, it wasn't horrible. It's not horrible what you put there, but um, at this point, just wait a day or so, and if she gives a number, like, or else call her on there. Like literally, just give her a call right now. Call her on there. Press.
Dude, these girls do not have fucking Bumble notification active. 100% they
Yeah,
don't.
just give her a call. Say, hey, what's up? It's Ali off of Bumble. What are you up to? I want to give you a quick call.
I've almost barely ever had anybody answer on a dating app call. But yeah, it's gonna infinitely just ring.
Just give it a few more rings, and then.
Highly doubt they even have notifications active for the call. Yeah.
Well, she'll see eventually that you called,
Yeah.
which is a
It's go-
good sign.
oh, would you
Go
look
ahead.
at that shit?
There you go. I told you. See, you got to be a little pushy, man. You got to search yourself a little bit.
Fuck,
Look,
but
I'm
that's
always
so
fixing you, man.
fucking
You don't
funny,
got to
bro.
pay me anything, man.
That's so fucking hilarious.
Yeah. Now text her right away. Text her on your regular line, and say,
That's
what's
that's
up? It's
fucking
Ali.
hilarious.
Say, hey, what's up? What's Ali? Ali, you finally gave me your number. Yeah, joke with her a little bit. It's a little joke.
Um, I don't know what the fuck they call her, but Allison Bumble, I guess. But yeah.
You owe me
What should I
$100
say?
for that,
Should I
bro.
say that like that? Should I just start by saying that like about time?
No. Say, hey, it's Ali from off Bumble. Say,
Mm,
hey, it's Ali off Bumble, and
okay.
then send that, and then send. You finally gave me your number.
Hey, in one text and then send it another text followed up.
Yeah, say two separate texts. Yeah, so it's two separate lines,
Okay. So hey,
and
it's
then
Ali from Bumble.
yeah, and then you finally gave me your number, and then she'll probably respond like haha or something like that.
Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. Never mind. I thought she was like on a different thing.
Yeah, but hey, you got one. Any else? Anyone else on there
That's
that
fuck.
you
That's
match with?
fucking funny. No. Hold on. Yeah, this is the other one.
Let me see. Let's see what she looks like, and let's see what we're gonna
Uh,
do here.
this is the other one. that I had.
Suma, huh? Let me see the photo.
She already texted back.
She yes, LOL. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? She's
Yeah,
gonna laugh.
yeah.
Let me see her pictures. Suma's pictures.
Uh,
Okay. What is she? Like Indian or something? Middle Eastern or something? Is she black or something? What is this girl? Dude, that looks like a dude, bro.
I don't know. That doesn't look like the.
It's
Oh
like,
shit!
like a transgender.
It's fucking got me.
How
I'm
tall
making
is
a I'm making a transformer.
How tall is
Uh,
it?
5'6".
5'6". Okay. She's kind of. It's kind of big, bro. Block like a blockhead, blocky. I would not go through with this, but she's just it's disgusting, man. Her face is gross. Do you like her? Do you think she's attractive?
Not really. I was just trying to see, be like, hey, you want to go to a rave? Fuck it.
Nah, don't go to a rave with her. She doesn't look like she goes to raves at all. It looks like she. I would just delete her, bro. Don't even waste your time. Message this girl now. Just tell her, you know, what you got going on today. Today's Saturday, right? So you can say, yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Today,
Sunday.
today's Sunday. Okay.
Yeah.
You could just say, hey, what'd you do? How was your weekend? What you got going on today? Say something like that.
So just say like, how was your weekend?
Yeah. What do you have going on today? So say, how was your weekend? And then question mark, and then just put, uh, what do you got going on today?
How was your weekend? Then immediately like double question it.
Yeah. 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 Double question it. Yeah.
Okay.
It's too boring. One question like that is you want to do two little questions because one what do you got going on today is not enough. But hey, you got her number, right?
Mm.
Text her a little bit, and then later on, what you do is give her a call and say, hey, I just want to give you a quick call. Start talking to her a little bit, and then say, why don't we let's get together this week, and then say, I got to go. I got to go out, uh, and then end the call. Right? Be on the call literally not even 5 minutes. All right. So when you call her, don't stay on the phone too long. Be on the call, and then again make a statement that let's go out this week. Let's get together this week. Something along those lines, right? And then she'll probably say yes. She seems pretty cool. And then text her and pick a place, pick something cheap. I don't know. Go to like a smoothie place. Go to like a freaking one of these acai bowl places. What is it called? Play a
Oh
bowl.
yeah, there's like one over here that's like called like Hawaii something.
Yeah, do
Where they
that.
like sell like those like tropical bowls. Like
Right, that's cheap. Right, that's
yeah.
you're not freaking the Prince of Saudi Arabia, man. You don't got all this
Okay,
money,
bro.
man.
I don't have no like fucking Habibi money on me like that.
Right. So you're gonna have to pick somewhere
So
cheap, and then set that date up for this week. Set it up for this week. Don't wait. Don't start playing the game with her texting back and forth for a few weeks. Set it up for like pick a day that you're free, and then set it up for that day, and then go out with her. That's how simple. You got to simplify it, bro. If you don't simplify it, you're not gonna get anything. you know.
yeah.
But
Yeah, that's the thing. I feel like, bro, this feels like my own fucking sales job that I had to like try to give him a ring, be that fucking annoying guy.
right, yeah, you're getting there. Somewhere right now, but um, all right, bro. I got someone else that's gonna come on in a little while, and I
Yeah.
gotta do a couple things. So, but so work on what did tell me everything we just talked about. What are you gonna work on?
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just get a gym membership. I'm gonna start hitting that. Um, so that's gonna be like one of the like the number one on the priority list. After that, we're gonna try to just like work on some getting some money. The hustle is already going. I'm already just like committed to just locking down this bonus because I have desperately fucking need it. Um, so that's what I'm trying to go out and do, and then I'm gonna go out and purchase a second line of phone to be able to just get Hinge and Tinder installed
Why
on
are
there.
you purchasing a second phone, bro? Go get a Google Voice number. You don't know how to use VoIP lines?
Oh, to his voice, bro. It's gonna make me look like an Indian scammer.
No, it's not. Nobody's gonna know about it. What do you? Why are you going to get a second phone, bro? Why would you get a second phone? Why are you paying for it? You don't have money to freaking eat probably, and you're
But
gonna worry about a second
no,
phone.
but like the second one, I mean, like get one of those like fucking cheap ass phones just to get the apps on it.
If you want to do that, I have like 5 numbers, bro, all through apps, so I would do that. But if you want to go get yourself a second phone, get yourself a second phone. I mean, I don't give a fuck really. But yeah, so get on Hinge, get back on Tinder, and start running the games on there, and it, stack up your money. So then you could coach with me. You already just seen what did for you within minutes. Like I told you, call her, and then she gave you your number, and then you're going. Now you're texting. You're gonna set up a date.
Yeah, I mean, now it's just like, yeah, at that point, I was just like, yeah, there's no way. She probably don't see it or whatever. Just didn't want to answer it, I guess.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. So work on all that. Come up with money. Right. Like I said, I think your best situation is the summertime. Right. Your best situation. Get out to DC. Transfer here to DC area. Start doing door to door here, or do Vegas.
But you're in like DC right now.
I'm in New Jersey right now, but I'm going
Oh
back to
shit.
DC in a week. I live in DC area. I live in Northern Virginia. I'm originally from New Jersey, so I'm going to be here just for another week or so. But yeah, I if you come out to DC, then well, let me know if you're really planning on doing that. I'll tell you where to stay at and things like that, and then you can start working out there. But also, if you just want to do Vegas, it's closer to you. If you get opportunities there, then maybe do that.
I've
And then
never been to
stacking.
Las Vegas, so that's gonna be a huge jump for me.
I heard there's a lot of Persians. I mean, I see a lot of not a lot, but I've seen plenty of Persians out there. So I think there's a decent like Persian community out there. Not that it matters, but it's not like you'd be the only fucking Persian dude, like it's but Nova and DC area is a lot of Middle Easterners, so you're not kind of like just a odd dude out there. You get what I'm saying? Is like there's 100 Alis and Deeps and freaking millions of us all.
Oh yeah, I mean shit. Yeah, I think the like toughest part will be the transition if I like pull the trigger on that and on that LV.
Right. Well, just work on it all. Work on the first few things we talked about: the dating apps, the money, and the gym membership, and then go through
Obviously, that like I have to push hard this weekend. I mean, I'm already like on like just like some tough grounds with like my management team right now, so I need to go ahead and just push something through.
This is door to
So
door, bro. Let me tell you,
yeah.
I'm gonna burst your bubble here. Door to door, they'll take anybody, right? You could come out
Exactly, but
here,
they're just
you could be a
acting
convicted
stupid. They're
rapist,
acting
bro, and
like
they'll
they're
they'll, they'll,
giving me
they'll
the
hire you, bro.
luxury, or
Right?
they're like the royalty, and it's fucking dumb because like you could pick off a person off like a street and just be like, but they just have like more resources, so they believe that like them giving me this is like supposed to be seen as a royalty to me, you know?
Well, the turnover rate for for this type of job, bro. Like I can bet you when you started, none of those people are there anymore. That
Bro,
were that were
I'm telling you right now, I used to be a dealer for ADT before this, and almost about every week I would see new faces. There were about 2 to 3 people that will regularly stay, and those because they were just doing okay and they know the game. But
That's why they
so
treat you like that, bro. They treat you out. This guy's sticking around. He has no other options or something like that. But tell them you want other options. You want to go somewhere else, or whatever you want to do. I'm not telling you what to do, but whatever you feel like doing, you let them know. But
but it's just the fact that like it's one of those jobs where like as long as I have this with me, this is what I can sell people with, right? This is
right,
basically all I need.
right. So I
Like
mean, I would get out of playing that,
I can
man.
work on the
Stupid
go. I
over
can
there.
sell from
Corny
home.
shit.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't
Right.
have to be door to door. But like it's the type of job that I'm trying to make it work.
I don't know.
Like
I tell you, man. Eventually, it's a waste. It's a waste of your time, bro. Do this,
yeah,
but work on all that stuff. I got to go. I got to take this other
yeah,
dude in a while.
I got you.
But and then let me know what's going on when you're ready to actually do some in person coaching and actually get like in deep
No,
into this,
I
bro.
honestly like I'm gonna. definitely try to just work on that thing and work with you, because I feel like you have been the most upfront and the most genuine out of any dating coaches so far that I speak to. So you have my genuine gratitude, bro. Thank you.
Oh yeah,
I
for
want I
sure.
want yeah I want to definitely go with you, but I need to figure out the finances.
All right, man. I'm here. I'm here.
Yeah,
But just work on it. I'll talk to you later, bro. I got to
yeah,
get going now. All right.
of course, bro. Thanks so
All right.
much.
All right. No problem. Talk to you.
Bye.